can't wait. Of course, on Sunday, got Chelsea against Palace. I don't know who I want to win that. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But the one we're going to start off talking about sees Man City take on Liverpool. It's a 3:30 kickoff. It's live on talkSPORT, brought to you by Adrian Durham, and of course, commentary from Sam Matterface, Trevor Sinclair, and Ray Houghton. Let's start with that one, Darren Bent, because, listen, we were enthralled and we were, I think, spoiled, actually, with just how good the game was last weekend when these two met. Do you expect the same?
Yes.
You do?
I do.
Okay, there's a couple of injury doubts for both sides. I know that Kyle Walker might not be playing.
Yeah, because of the ankle. And no, I expect two top teams to go at it again. And I think what I like about it is there's a real freedom to express yourselves between these two teams. There's no fear. There's no doubt in either one of these two's minds where they're thinking, oh, we can't really go into it too gun-ho in case the other team will tear us to shreds. No, both teams believe that they're better than the other and that they're going to finish above the other. They're going to win more trophies than the other, and they're just going it the old-fashioned way. So I love it between the two best teams in Europe. There's no surprise they're both in the Champions League semi-finals. But you're right. I think with what Liverpool did in the midweek by resting all them players, that could give them the slight edge over Manchester City.
Do you think so?
Maybe, because they rested pretty much all their main stars. So I expect them all to come back, the big heads. But the thing about Manchester City is
hold on, what about this winning momentum you've told me about so many times? Because I said that West Ham should have rested.
I don't agree with it.
Stars.
I'm not saying I agree with it, but they did it.
So who's in better nick for this? Is it Liverpool that have rested all the stars?
Well, no,
or Man City that have got that winning momentum?
Well, to be fair, Liverpool, by resting all them players, have got a few of their stars coming back. You can't replace people like Virgil van Dijk. You talk about the best centre-back on the planet. But
what do you make of Maldini's comments that he's going to be the best defender ever?
Yes, it's always hard, that, but he's certainly up there in the discussion now about being the best defender in the Premier League history. Like, I'd always go Rio Ferdinand, but I guess there's an argument now that Van Dijk's coming up behind him, or I will probably play. It used to be, for me, Kompany and Ferdinand would be my two, but it's very much becoming Van Dijk and Rio Ferdinand. But Manchester City have got an unbelievable squad where they can rotate, bring players in. So, yeah, Kyle Walker will be a miss. But, you know, Pep's like, he's got players there that can just
we saw Nathan Ake was outstanding.
Outstanding. They've got players that can... All you do is move Cancelo to the right back and then maybe you put Nathan Ake in or Zinchenko.
It's massive for Liverpool. The last time that you were just talking to me about in the break was 2006.
Remember Gerrard's 2 goals? Remember the second one?
It was like a bullet, wasn't it?
Bullet.
A rocket. Remember Paul Konchesky's cross?
No, I tell you what, I do remember though. Yeah. Anton Fernandes.
Oh, don't mention that. Do you remember when we were downstairs having a coffee with him? And I said, you ever take the penalty in the FA Cup final? His face just dropped, didn't it?
Missed it. And then the rebound was even worse because he tried to slam it with his left foot and completely spooned it over the bar. But no, I didn't realise they hadn't won the FA Cup since then. I don't know why.
What's that, 16 years?
It's a long time ago.
Yeah, well, I think the main reason for that is since Klopp's been there, it's not been high on his list of...
I don't know if it's been high on his list, but they just for whatever reason haven't got it done. But I like what Liverpool are doing because I think when you're this dominant, when you're in Manchester City and they're head and shoulders above everyone, you've got to fill up the tank.
Yes, exactly right. You need trophies.
You need to fill up the tank.
League
and that's
Cups, FA Cups, whatever.
Everything. That's what Pep comes over here and has filled up the tank full of League Cups every single season, bar this season. Premier League titles. We know Jurgen Klopp's won the Champions League, Premier League. He's got the League Cup in there now. You've got to just keep stockpiling them trophies.
Who do you think will win that, Darren Bent? Of course, there will be a winner tomorrow at some stage.
I'm going to go with...
It's a toss of a coin, right?
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
It's going to be 2-2 after extra time and then anything happens in penalties.
Okay, yeah. Who are you going with?
Yeah, it's going to be 2-2 at extra time.
Who are you going with?
I'm going to go with Manchester City.
I'm going to go with City as well.
I'm going to Liverpool.
Okay, fine. Makes no difference to me. 5:30, I hope they both lose. 4:30 on
Who do you want
Sunday.
to win?
Who do I want to win? Well, if Man City win it, the quadruple's
it's
over.
Done.
But then Man City have got a chance of the treble.
Yeah, but you'd rather someone equal it than completely smash it.
Okay. Yes, and Man City's the answer. Why do you ask me a horrible question?